Welcome. In this video, we will demonstrate the Accession Communicator desktop installation and functions. Begin by opening a browser and going to the website collaboration.getgds.com. Enter your telephone number and your password. Once we've opened up the ComPortal dashboard, select the Apps tab on your computer and Accession, and click on the link to begin installation. Follow the instructions for the setup. Once the setup is completed, click Finish. Choose your service provider, which in this case should be Global Data Systems. Enter your telephone number and your password. Accept the terms of the licensing agreement. Communicator will open and synchronize all of your Outlook contacts. This may take a moment to synchronize all contacts. You should also see an online indication indicating that your presence information is being transmitted. You can select your status here. You can change to busy. You can also change to Do Not Disturb. And you can forward all your calls. You can also add a customized message for other users to see. Once all of your contacts are loaded, you can quickly type a name to go straight to selected contact. Right-clicking on the contact will allow you to add to favorites. This will now start showing up in your Favorites tab. Let's customize Communicator by selecting Tools and Options and going through some of the options. These are all personal preferences. However, I recommend changing this particular entry to open a chat window to avoid accidentally clicking one of the selections and placing a call. Calls tab. If you're not going to be using Accession Communicator as your default communication program, click Turn Off Direct Calling. This will not allow calls to and from your communicator, but still will be able to function as a chat client or meeting client. Meetings. Outlook plugin. If you download the Outlook plugin, this will generate an icon on the top of your Outlook bar, allowing you to start instant meetings or schedule an upcoming meeting, similar to this. Advanced settings. Some other preferences you may want to go through and customize as you choose. Chat client. I personally choose 5 minutes when I'm inactive. This will show on other computers if I'm away, similar to this here. Audio. If you're using Accession Communicator as a default communications client, you will need to choose your microphones or headsets that you're using for communications. You can test here as well. And video. Choose your video client as well. Now that we have everything customized, let's demonstrate a telephone call. You can either place a call by dialing the phone number here at the top. This toggles your keypad on and off if you need to see that. You can choose to click and call a client this way, or just enter a telephone number. An active call box will appear once the call is active. From this box, you can choose to record the call. You can transfer the call, conference the call, open up a dial pad, adjust your receiving volume or mute it, adjust your transmit volume or mute it, toggle video, toggle hold, or upload this call directly to a meeting. This will hang up the call directly. Chat client can select this icon and open up an instant message contact and select send information back and forth to this user. Let's demonstrate the meeting function of this client. Select Meetings, and we'll create an instant meeting. From this window, I have the option to select participants for my meeting. Or I can invite others. I can send an email invite, which will open up a preset email with all the information to join my meeting, address it, and send as normal. I'll start this meeting to demonstrate the functions of the meeting client. From this meeting client, I am automatically connected to audio, as I'm using Communicator as the default client. If you're not using Communicator as the default client, you can choose to leave the computer audio and join by phone with the information here provided. You can toggle your video, mute your audio, invite others as well, see participants as they come in and out of your meeting, and you can record the meeting. You can also choose to chat. The chat function will allow you to chat with everyone in the meeting or specific people. Once your meeting is ended, select Leave Meeting, and your meeting will end. This concludes the functions of the Accession Communicator.